Hey everyone, Kiflin here with another PlanetSide 2 video. This is number 5 in my Why We Play series for PlanetSide 2, Why We Play, to help the Terran Republic conquer. That's why I play. Why do you play? Let me know in the comments below. In this video we're going to talk about certs. How do you make certs? How do you earn certs? Can I cert farm? Should I cert farm? Should I just play the game and enjoy it? We'll answer all these questions and more in this video, so let's get ready to have some fun. Well, we're having fun. I'm still having fun. I am still loving PlanetSide 2. Like I said, I've been playing it for way too many hours every week. In this video, the footage you're seeing right now in the background is just kind of B-reel, not really related to what I'm talking about, because I'm talking about certs, and watching me click through cert screens is not exactly entertaining. So I got some decent footage here. I might comment on it every now and then if something really cool happens. But the video is, for the most part, not really related to what I'm talking about. So, certs. How do you make them? You get certs for doing stuff. Oh my god, huge surprise, right? I thought so. I thought they were just given to me. No, actually, I'm serious. I thought they were given at a tick rate when I first started playing PlanetSide a couple years ago on PC. I had no idea it was tied to EXP. That was years ago, so I chalked that up to me just being stupid, instead of not knowing how to play. Learn to play, fool, learn to play. Certs are made at a rate of 1 per 250 EXP, or that's what I'm told anyways. Everything I could find on it said 1 per 250 EXP. How do you get EXP? By killing things, by destroying tanks, by healing people, by dropping ammo packs, by having people spawn on your sunderer, by healing people around your sunderer, by taking and defending points on the map. That's how you make certs. Should you farm certs? Well, we'll cross that in a second. Earning certs works best when you actually play the class you are playing. So you know what? I shouldn't be, right, you see? Okay, we're going to look at the footage right now. I am playing a heavy assault. That means I shouldn't be dawdling on the sides. I shouldn't be sneaking around. I shouldn't be playing quietly. I should be out there playing loudly, shooting everything that moves, getting those kills. Right? Destroying armor. That's what my class is. I get huge EXP every time. Yes, EXP. EXP. I get huge EXP every time I drop a tank or a Sunderer or something like that. Depending on if there's people in it. Ooh, nice long shot. Kiflin, way to be. Every time I drop a Sunderer or a tank, I get between 250 and like 800, I think is the highest, because there's people inside the Sunderer that I killed as well. I get EXP for doing that. Now, you know what? That's what, 3 certs right there? And it adds up. You know, you're not going to gain certs at a rate of 400 or 500 an hour once you get past level 15, because you no longer get a cert bonus when you level up. Just a side note here, look at that. Look at that. I got out of the tank's way. Be a good PlanetSide 2 player and be courteous of your fellow tank commanders. They cannot steer worth a damn, and you know it's true because I sure as hell can't steer. So you, as an individual running around, steer clear of the tanks. Be nice, don't get killed, don't give them grief points. Back to our regularly scheduled program when we are talking about certs. You get certs for playing your class the way it is designed to be played tactically. So in my case, I'm a heavy assault. I need to be shooting. Lots of bullets go downrange constantly. I hold down that trigger and I spray and I pray I hit something. You can be a little more finesse than I normally am, but I like holding down the trigger and watching those bullets fly. Rockets. I fire rockets. I destroy stuff. You know what? I get EXP for that. I can take down max suits. I can take down turrets easily. I can take down armor. And even the poor mosquito pilots that really suck at what they're doing, I can take them down too with a couple of rockets. I get EXP for that. I'm playing my class. If you are a combat medic, you will get EXP for healing people. That's where you get the bulk of your EXP. If you're a combat medic, don't be trying to sneak around and destroy tanks by chucking grenades or, you know what, trying to capture points. You are a support class. Support the rest of your team, the rest of your squad. Heal them, revive them. Be smart about reviving, remember? A couple videos ago, smart revives, people, smart revives. You're a light assault class. You should be bouncing all over the place, trying to capture points. You are mobile. Be mobile. You can trigger those point captures. You know what? Some of them only take 3 or 4 seconds to capture. You know what? Bounce around. Cause a distraction for the enemy. Every time you capture a point, you get EXP. And as a light assault, you can do that easily because of your jetpacks. You can move around a lot easier than the rest of us can. As an infiltrator, well, you know what? Don't be getting in those close quarters combats like I do as a heavy. You know why? You're probably going to get killed. As an infiltrator, take those long shots. You get EXP for calling out people. Be that scout sniper. Be the Overwatch. When you see an enemy running around as an infiltrator, when you are zoomed in, like this guy right here, he should be calling out everyone that he sees. Right now, I think he's just looking at the rocks. He might be AFK. Who knows? But as the infiltrator, you should be calling out everyone you see. If someone kills that person, tank, whatever it may be, you get EXP for calling it out. And as an infiltrator, you get really good Overwatch. You should be doing that. Play your class, you'll get more EXP. As an engineer, well, you know that, right? What do engineers do? They heal. Heal people, folks. Heal. You know what? And they also drop ammo packs. Resupply your squad. I don't know how many situations I've been in, right beside an engineer. He's hunkered down, not really doing anything, and I am just emptying my magazine. Round after round after round, dropping rocket after rocket. He's just kind of hunkering down, waiting for the ticks to go by on whatever point we're capturing. He's not giving me ammo. What the hell, man? Play your class. Get some EXP. Get those certs, right? Be able to buy better equipment. Well, sorry, I misspoke there. Not better equipment. Everything in PlanetSide 2, it's not really an upgrade as it is a side grade. You just get a different weapon. It's not necessarily better. You find the weapon that you find is best for your play style. For me, playing a heavy, what do you figure? High rate of fire, high magazine capacity. That's what I want. The damage, not so much a big deal for me because I'm more of the bulk fire than the precision marksman anyways. That's just how I play. I've always played that way. They're side grades. The weapons are balanced despite how people may gripe. Oh, it's unbalanced. Nerf it, nerf it. You know what? The weapons are very balanced. I've been playing this game for years now. They are balanced. Okay, no complaining. If I hear complaining, I'm going to give you a smack. They're side grades. And you spend your certs on these to make you feel that, you know what, I get an achievement, or not an achievement as in the Xbox Live sense, but I've achieved something, and this lets me play better with my play style than the original stock weapons did. The stock weapons are amazing though, so before you get really crazy and spending money on weapons, which some of them cost thousands of certs, you know what? Learn to get good with the base weapons first and save some of your certs, right? You can have up to 10,000 certs at one time before they start not compounding. So you got some time. You got some time. And I hate to say it because it sounds cliche, and when I would play with my friends back on the PC, back on the PC, back in the motherland, back on the PC. When I'd play with my friends on PC, they would always kind of bug me. It's like, dude, are you cert farming? How are you getting so many certs? How are you getting so many certs? And to be honest, at this point in time, I don't remember how many certs I was getting per hour or per day, but it was enough that they noticed and they just, are you cert farming? How do you cert farm? Cert farming. You know what? If you are so inclined to cert farm instead of actually just play the game and enjoy it, you can go search that. I'm not going to show you or tell you how to farm certs because you know what? I find that impossibly boring. And I've never farmed anything in the game. Even in World of Warcraft when I'm trying to get minerals or materials for crafting. I've never farmed them. I would sometimes cheap out and just buy them on the auction house. Ayo! Or I would just, play the game and hope I ran across it. I would never purposefully seek them out. I hate playing like that. And you know what? My videos, my channel, my rules. You want to cert farm? I'm sure you can find a place on the internet that shows you how to farm certs. Or if you're clever enough, you can kind of figure it out on your own. Easiest way to make certs, guys, stay at the head of the spear. If there is an advancing Zerg for your faction, stick with it. Run with it and capture points. No word of a lie, you're going to get way more certs doing that than you are just trying to defend and stay, I keep reviving. Oh, keep killing a tank. Or whatever your class may be good at. You know what? Stay at the head of the spear with your faction and capture points. Take territory. That's how you're going to get certs. There's no easy way to get certs. If you just want to farm them, even farming, if you look it up, again, I'm not going to tell you, it's not easy. And it's not going to be a time saver, and you're going to hate yourself for doing it because you've wasted time and you're not really enjoying playing the game. And I want to enjoy playing my games. So you know what? Best advice for getting certs is play your class. Look at your class abilities, and you know what? Play it. If you're an infiltrator, you should be doing Overwatch, calling every single enemy you see cross your scope, right? If you're a combat medic, heal everybody that comes in front of you. That's how you get your EXP, right? As a heavy assault, you know what? Destroy armor. That's what I do. I do it all day long, and you know what? I die a lot. I die a lot, because when I go against a tank, I can sometimes only get 2 or 3 rockets up before I get killed. That doesn't kill a tank. You need way more than that to kill a tank, especially if they got a good engineer on their team. As an engineer, be repairing people. You get EXP for that. Every little bit helps, guys. And, of course, be on the tip of that spear. And to recap, what do I mean by being on the tip of that spear? Be with the front line advance of your faction as they are capturing points. Use your map. You know what? There are hundreds of battles happening all over on PlanetSide 2. Don't get bogged down in one like I am right here. We're just constantly defending one point. There's no point in really defending it. This is a losing battle, okay? I should be going to my map and looking on it to see where there's the most of my faction pushing forward. And I should be running with them. I should be running with them to get more EXP, to get more certs. Because you get certs when you capture bases, okay? More EXP, more certs. Now, when you go through your character, there's some passive cert abilities or passive EXP abilities. One of them is healing from a Sunderer. One of them increases the amount of ammo you can drop. You know what? In your character class, you can bring that up. I think they're a complete and total waste of certs for you to actually invest in them. They're silly. If you are rolling in certs, you know what? Go for it. But if you're like me and you're still trying to earn enough to buy a few different weapons, pass on them. They don't help you that much if you are pushing and playing the game the way it was kind of designed to be played, pushing on the tip of that spear. Alright guys, to recap, you know what? It's going to sound stupid, beating you over the head. Play your class. And I mean this in the nicest possible way, not saying, oh, learn to play, bro, learn to play. No, if you want to have fun with this game and get certs and actually level up, see, look at that, 500 EXP. Looking at the video, they're dropping a tank. Well, that's 2 certs, damn it. Right there, for dropping a tank. That's easy, right? This guy here getting mad EXP from healing all of us right here. Play your class as it was meant to be played, and you will get EXP to get certs. Now, before you fret, oh, I don't got enough certs, I'm not even fast enough. You don't need to change your weapons or anything like that in PlanetSide 2 to be competitive or to contribute to your faction. The game is designed in such a way that you can be just as competitive and contribute just as much. And those players that are really high level and they seem to have all the goodies, then if you just play for free and you know what, you're level 3, you can contribute just as much by focusing on what your class is good at. And remember that. I'm not going to talk about cert farming. I don't agree with it. It's not fun, and my channel is about fun in video games. Let's have some fun, right? That's what I say all the time. Farming is not fun. And lastly, stay at the tip of the spear. You guys know that. You know where the action is. Follow the Zerg around. I know it's kind of silly and it really dumbs down the feel of the game, but just like many other MMOs out there, if you stick with the Zerg when you're in a PvP or world versus world situation, like we are in PlanetSide 2, you get mad EXP. Stick with the Zerg, stick with the tip of the spear, always be on the frontline combat, don't waste your time defending. Okay? Get out there, push to control territory, not to defend territory. Alright guys, that is my quick guide for certs. You know what? You may laugh at me, oh, it's a silly video. And you know what? Sometimes it just needs to be dumbed down. Play your class and enjoy the game. Don't worry about certs. Have fun with PlanetSide the way it is, and the certs will come. As I'm playing right now the way I play, enjoying it and not focusing on certs, just contributing to my faction and playing my class, I get just over 100 certs an hour if we're really going at her. That's a lot. That adds up really quickly, and in a couple of days, I can have a really good weapon. Or a new weapon, right? play your class, play during peak times, and that's just it, peak times, around dinner time, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, peak times, right? Stick with the edge of the spear, tip of the spear, and you will do fantastic, and those certs will just roll in. Alright guys, get out there, enjoy playing your class, have some fun, be on the tip of the spear, and you know what? Get out there, share your love of video games, and let's have some fun this evening on PlanetSide 2. See you later.